Trick or Treat in Michigan by James West. Trick or Treat in Michigan. The full moon's out on Halloween, the sky is starry bright, and above the state of Michigan appears an eerie light. It darts behind the scattered clouds, it zips from town to town, it hovers over the UP and slowly heads down. A ramp shoots out, a hatch appears, smoke pours into the air, a chilling alien silhouette gives owls and wolves a scare. It steps out of the thick white cloud, its skin is neon green, the alien is, without a doubt, the cutest thing I've seen. Petoskey, Holland, Saginaw, there's so much to do, and what about Glen Lake? But first, a trip to the Detroit Zoo. He pulls out his transporter and waves it in the air. Now in the spot where he just stood, hey, there's nobody there. He reappears in Lansing and wanders all around, making sure that he checks off each landmark that he's found. The Detroit Zoo, the state capitol in Lansing, Mackinac Bridge, Michigan Adventure, Grand Rapids Children's Museum. He zaps onto Grand Rapids to take a little look, snipping selfies as he goes and posting them in his Spacebook. But where is everybody? And they are staying in tonight? He climbs up high to take a peek and gets a nasty fright. For all around the spooky town, the streets are jammed and heaving. Monsters, monsters everywhere. It's time that he be leaving. I'd better run, the alien said. I'm not a brave hero. Oh no, my gizmo doesn't work. The battery's gauge reads 0. They're closing in their escape. He scrunches up his eyes. The monsters all around him, but he's getting a big surprise. Hey, hi-fi, dude, a vampire shouts. Great costume, shrieks a ghoul. A little ghost tugs at his arm and said, I think you're cool. So you don't want to eat me then, the little alien says. They laugh until they're all red-faced and they take off their masks. Sweet Aunt Tanning, smiles the ghost, while giving them a flick. The children shriek, what happens next? Is the ghost trick. The jack-o'-lanterns all take off and float into the air. And wow, they gasp, it looks like you're a really alien guy. The children dance excitingly. They shout, can you do more? The alien shows them lots of tricks as they go door to door. The antics impress everyone, which comes in really handy, because it means before too long, their bags are filled with candy. It's getting late, I'd better go, the alien says at last. I promise I'll come back next year. Michigan's a blast. They take them to the spaceship and say their sad goodbyes. They wait for him to start it up and zoom into the skies. But something isn't quite right because it takes the weirdest sound. The witch points underneath and asks, what is that on the ground? The spaceship has a fuel leak. There's thick goo everywhere. And shucks, he said, it looks like I'm not going anywhere. The werewolf hands out bubble gum and shouts, come on guys, chew. We'll stretch the gum across the hole and stick it down like glue. Sweet, he says. We'll fill the tank with candy. We've got buckets of stuff. Throw it up into the brim and that should be just enough. The spaceship is now ready. The alien turns the key. The engine roars. The spaceship soars and zoom off with a whee! But now it's diving back to Earth. The children shake with fear. Ah, just like flying past to wave and say, see you next year. Happy Halloween, Michigan. The end. I love you, Layton.